Hi everyone. I just wanted to do this troubleshooting video because I had several families that were experiencing a very similar issue yesterday whenever they were trying to log in to Google Classrooms. So I thought if I had more than one person that was experiencing a difficulty, that maybe it may be more widespread. So I want to do this quick troubleshooting video to try to see if maybe I can help circumvent any issues that you might be having with logging in. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you, and we'll go ahead and dive right in. So, okay, so you'll see that I am browsing my internet with Google Chrome. So I'm not sure what your browser is, but I think that if you're using Google Chrome, that this may become an issue for you if you're using that as your browsing. Okay, so I'm going to open a new window here, a new tab in Google Chrome, and I'm going to go to Gmail. So I'm going to type in Gmail, and it's going to ask me to sign in somewhere. Okay, now I have lots of different Gmail accounts. So if this is your first Gmail account, that you may not have anything here, but I have several different ones. All my kids have one. I've got one from the St. Augustine Foundation. I've got one for church. I've got one for just my personal stuff. So you see all of those listed here. If you have never signed in with a Gmail, then you will have to add an account. And so you can see that right here. You can use another account. This is probably what you'll see, or add a person or something. So if you're going to do that, then you type in the Gmail or whatever Gmail you're using, right? So I would type in AllisonKDreer@gmail.com, because that's the one that I sign in as a parent, right? Because I have one in confirmation. So I use my personal email account to sign in as a parent for my son Andrew, who is in confirmation. So I would put in the email, then you put in the password, and then you click all the things that you need to click in order to get to the Gmail account that you want to use. So because once you do that once, it should save it. And so anytime you type in Gmail, it should pull up this screen where you've got whatever Gmail accounts you've put onto your Chrome. So let me click AllisonKDreer@gmail.com, because that's the one that I need for Andrew's confirmation class. And it's going to open my inbox. And so if you haven't already seen your invitation, this is where you're going to see it. And it will say MDSD Faith Formation has invited you to a class. Let's see, mine is all the way down here. So here it is. So MDSD Faith Formation has invited you to this class. So you click join, and it'll join you to the class. Once you do that, then you come over here to these 9 little dots, right? So my picture is here because I'm a little extra, and I just put in my headshot from where I used to work before. But you can choose anything, right? That's the beauty of the computer, and also the time that it takes, right? Because you can be as creative as you want, or not, as basic or as extra. So, but this is what we're looking for right here, are the 9 dots, right? So you click on those 9 dots and you see your account. Here's my picture, here's Google search, here's YouTube. Remember last time I said congratulations, you now have a YouTube channel. And so you scroll down, scroll down, scroll down until you see Classroom, and then you click on Classroom. So with my personal Gmail account, I am enrolled in 5th and 6th grade, 7th and 8th grade. I'm enrolled in the test class, and I should be also in, well, actually, no, I'm not in confirmation, because I passed that along to my son, because it's not my responsibility to do his work for him, although I will be checking it since I'm his teacher. So, so these are the classes that I am enrolled in. Now, because I am also like an administrator, right? So if I wanted to look at the different view for what I do here at the church, I've got to make sure that this over here is the different view, right? So if I need to look at it as the DRE for the church, then I need to go in and I need to sign into MDSD Faith Formation, right? So I'm going to sign in there, and it's going to ask for my password. And then I'm going to click next. And then I'm in, right? And so this is, I take off my mom hat and I put on my DRE hat, and this is the view that I get as the DRE. And so you'll see all of the classes are listed here. But the main point that I wanted to make with this video is that this, and let me get my drawing tool so you can see what I'm talking about, just in case you can't see it if I'm talking too fast. I have a tendency to do that too. So this right here, let me draw, see if I can draw my screen. Right right there. This icon has to be the one that's associated with the Gmail account that you are using for PSR. If this, you are not signed in as that Gmail, you will not be able to access the right class, or any class at all, or your inbox or anything. It's going to always ask you to sign in. So just make sure you can, like, and as you see, you can be signed into multiple Gmail accounts like I am, even right now, right? So I'm signed in as MDSD Faith Formation right here. So you see that. So then let me clear out this drawing so that, let me clear all the drawings, clear all the drawings. Okay, so it doesn't turn on to the next screen. Clear. Okay, so let me get my mouse back and X out of this. Okay, so you see you can be signed into multiple Gmail accounts. Here is my church one, and then I go to this one, and then you see here's my picture, so that's my personal one. So that's all this troubleshooting video was, is make sure that this little 9 dots right here, up here on the right-hand side of the screen, that you're signed into the right Gmail account that's associated with the class. If you're not going to be able to access the inbox, and then you certainly won't be able to get to the classroom, because you see whenever I click on these 9 dots and I look at the classroom, then I'm seeing a different view. I see the view for my personal account, whereas if, let me make this even more clear. Let me sign in with a different one. I'm going to sign in like I'm Andrew, right? So let me sign in like I'm my son Andrew. So he's squishy, can do it. Oh gosh, I forgot his password. Oh shoot. Well, anyways, you get the point. You can sign into multiple ones. It's just that on this window right here, I'm as Andrew. On this window, I am the DRE. And on this tab, I am myself. So we all can have multiple personalities. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, so that's all this tutorial was for. Please, please, please let me know if you have any questions or concerns. I can do my best to help you. And actually, it's really not a problem, because if you call me with your challenges, it only makes me do better, right? Because I don't know what's happening unless you tell me. And if I've done something wrong or set it up wrong, or I can figure out a way to make it even more, make more sense or be less complicated, I can only do that through our feedback and through you talking to me. So do not hesitate to reach out. And I hope you guys have a blessed week. Bye.